I think we should end that one. You know?
Oh yeah, and the brick hole.
I love the brick.
So first we were assigned together as a group, and our group project was
Making an industrial site beautiful. So then we decided to think about Abacoa and something we could do practically here. So then we started wandering around taking pictures of stuff.
yeah, and then we found this like hole that was kind of made in the brick pathway. Some of the bricks were taken out and gone, and there was this hole, and we just kind of felt like it needed to be like filled.
Yeah, it was very inspiring, like a geometric pattern, and there was...
And the fact that something was missing.
Yeah, the fact that it was missing. It was just like continuous except for this ditch where, or this portion that was broken and missing. So it was a really interesting place. And then when we wandered around the location where it was, we found other places that had these kind of enclosed geometric spaces, like the palm tree.
So we walked around the corner, and then we saw these like really beautiful trees with these like really, really bright red berries, and we're like, oh, why don't we, take the berries and, fill up the hole, this kind of hole that is, kind of created by man, that is missing something, that could be beautified or bettered, which was kind of like the prompt for our project.
And so that kind of started the process. We did some sketches and
we shot a lot of pictures.
We did a lot of preliminary pictures and stuff, some field work, deciding how we were going to do it, what kind of, what other places if we wanted to do it, and so then we finally picked our locations, and we started picking the berries one morning, and we realized that it was very time-consuming. I got a new respect for some of these artists that have these intense processes, because we didn't take into account the height of the trees, or the consistency of the berries when we pulled it off.
Or how like stuck they were onto the trees. Like we really had to like pull on them. Like you couldn't just shake the branches and have them all fall down. Like we really had to like pick them. But if you grab them too hard, then they just kind of
squished.
Yeah, they get squished, and they're really, really like bright, beautiful yellow inside.
We also found out, though, that, no matter what you do, there's that habitat destruction, because it's the ants that were actually living among these berry groups, and as the berries decayed, the ants would kind of like move in, so we were definitely destroying habitat, even if we were doing something as little as picking berries. And transposing them from one place, because there was a significant distance between some of the trees we took the berries from and where we were taking them. We were also transporting those like living beings too, so they might not have necessarily been in that area, and so now we've transported a new ant colony somewhere else. But
however, like Abacoa itself is all artificial and creative. Like those trees probably wouldn't have grown there anyway.
No, they definitely wouldn't have.
Yeah, because so it's kind of like rearranging what's already there, which is a lot better than totally introducing something totally foreign to the area.
Definitely. I was kind of surprised with how difficult it was to fill our organic piece, which was the palm tree, which had kind of like rotted out in like a bowl formation. Because it took so many berries, we didn't really want to pile it on. We wanted them to float in the water that was naturally there, but it was very difficult to get it. Same with our other piece, our industrial hole. It was very difficult to get the berries to do what we wanted, because they were so dependent on each other. They would move at the slightest.
Yeah, and the context of where we placed the berries really changed the feel and the mood, and even like the meaning of the work, because like if you look at the berries in the palm tree stump, it's almost kind of like, it looks like it's bleeding out of the stump. It's a natural object inside of another natural object. Now it's starting to decay.
It definitely is. The palm tree's starting to kind of fall in on itself, and there's some sort of animal that it has gotten in there, and it's a natural process. Whereas the other one, it was very vibrant against the brick. Even though the bricks themselves had red in them, the red of the berries was just beautiful. And when I was taking pictures with my camera, I realized just how it's just stunning if you take just glimpses of it from different angles, from a distance too. It just is amazing. Like, you're not sure what that is, you want to go look at it.